Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing good today. It's Monday morning. Welcome to all our new subscribers. There's quite a few, and I so appreciate you coming over and subscribing. So it's really good to have you here. We're going to play with this letter die cut. Now, I've tried die cutting with it. I don't know if you can see, it sure made the paper shiny. All the letters are there. Nothing cut. It didn't matter what I put in for shims or how I did it. I did it proper ways like this, then I flipped it upside down. I tried to do it that way. Nothing was cutting. But I've noticed there's some sharp edges here, but it's all flush with the metal. I'm not sure if that has something to do with it, but I tried and no success. So I'm still going to play around with it just to try and get some ideas of what I might be able to do. So today with it is our ephemera day. So I'm going to use it as a stencil. I have this little sponge thing. It's pretty firm. It's from the dollar store. Dollar Tree has them, Dollarama. And we're going to create we're going to use book page, make some pockets. I was asked by Laura Pritchard if I was going to make the pockets that I showed for our Saturday arm's length art. So I'll show those to you, and then we're going to just make some. So we have these. You've seen these before. Book pages are perfect for these pockets. They're not too thick, not bulky, and you can dress them any way that you want. And I just made this little fold up thing, and I have a tag inside there. I have to make one for in here, and I just put a tuck spot here. Oop, maybe I glued it. Nope. And I made a page hugger just with a scrap piece of book page. So this will go on your, show you here. This will go on your journal page. And then you can glue the bottom on both sides, and it's a tuck spot for ephemera. But it's just cute. And then here I made a tuck spot here, and I made another tuck spot with another piece of book page, and then I left it open in between the two book pages to make an extra pocket. You know how much I love pockets. So, and most of these we've made before, like this is a double page pocket. We'll make one of those. But so these are pretty much the similar. And then I made some envelopes with pockets in the front and back, and this one's glued. It just has your pocket inside, and you put ephemera in. But such great things for Happy Mail. You can send it in the mail because it's not bulky, unless of course that's how you make it. And this is just a folded up piece of book page, couple of pockets, and if you glue it on the three sides, you can have a back pocket or glue it here for a side tuck. I mean, so many ideas. And then I made my taller stacked pockets and just cut the top of it like a tag. So let's just get to it, and then we will incorporate the letter die cuts with you know, the backing, the background stuff, and then you just fill them. Probably won't do much filling of the stuff today, so we'll do this one first, and this one is just, you know, just like that. Just set that stuff there. So all I do, if my head gets there, I'm sorry. Just gonna cut it. Use your ruler, you can cut it. Where'd my ruler go? I'll just use my ruler. It's just quicker than my scissors. There we go. So you want to have a square, right? And point to point, and all you're going to do is take your front corner, you're going to bring it down. You can measure for the center if you want. I'm not going to. You just do that, and then I lift this up and I just fold this over far enough where it's going to just meet that corner right there. See? Sorry about that. Tom's up. And then you bring this one and bring that over. And you can glue these two little points together if you want. It isn't really necessary because once you glue this corner, I just glue the tip of it because it gives you then the option of keeping the sides as a tuck spot for little bits. Just like that. And then you can round the corner. You can leave it as is. It's your choice, right? It's creator's choice. And so there you go. And it's a pocket. So then you have a tuck spot here if you want it. And then you have a nice big pocket in here to fill up. And then you can, let's just use our stencil here and see how it does. Sorry if there's a slight glare. I mean, it is metal, so there's going to be something there, isn't there? I can't help that part of it. So, and then you can just go around with the and this one's nice. It just does, it squishes in there really nice. And you can just add, but it could be words, it could be letters. Either way, it's kind of slippery. So I was disappointed that it wasn't doing die cutting, but excuse me. But there you have some background, and then you can come and ink it all up. And then there you have a pocket. Of course, you add more. You can add a sticker. We've got our, oh, you know what? I'm just going to add this. These are our labels from the other day that we were creating with, and I have some here, so I'm just going to incorporate those into them as well. Oh, if I can get the glue out. Sorry. Only when I turn the video on, then it starts. And there's no words on this one, so there's no up or down. And so there we go. And I just have little ephemera bits in here. I know I said we weren't going to do this part, but I want to show you different things, right? And so there's one pocket. Quick, easy. So that's that one. Now for this guy, so I will have to remember. Fold your paper in half. You can remove the white. On this one, I'm going to remove the white just to make it a bit smaller, because really, if you're putting it into a journal, you want to make sure that it's going to fit. And I know these pages are, when they're folded, they're about 5.5 inches wide. So I'm just going to bring this up. Right, so I just folded it in half, fold that up. I'm going to add glue just to this little section here. And then that will seal up the front piece as a pocket. And then I'm going to add glue. Oops, come on. Sticking down the side here. Or you could leave the side open and have it as a tuck. You know, instead of having it at the top, it could be open at the side. I mean, it's creator's choice. So there we go. So we have a pocket here, and then when we glue these two sides, you'll have an extra pocket in behind. And that's it. Like, just quick and simple. And there we go. And again, I'm just gonna go around the white part, just around the edges, and I'm just going to add some letters, a couple numbers. There we go. It just adds interest, right? Put these little symbols down on the side, star, a diamond, and a hexagon, it looks like. Just like that. But it adds interest to the background. And then you can just start adding I have some stickers here, and these stickers come from Amazon. And you just add some stuff. But maybe we should, you know what, let's just do the pockets first. How's about that? And then we can go back and see if we have time, and then we can decorate some. So then this one, I just have my little pile of book page here. So let's see. As I do it, I'm trying to remember. I'm going to take off the white edge at the top at least, and the side. There we go, just like that. And so all I did for this is I folded it in, and you want to go just before the crease that you've created with your fold there. And so then put this here, and then you can see a little better than all just plain book page. And so there you go. So you have your fold. And then I had a piece of paper scrap. Let me just take the white off. I'll take it off of both sides of this one. And this is just the piece that was ripped off a page. And then I just set it on top. Folded that down a bit so that I could cut it. And it's just so that it sits there nicely against there. Oops, wrong way. So then there's that. Just like that. And so we'll glue down the sides. Thanks, love. It's coffee time. Sorry if I'm off screen a bit there. I was just checking to make sure the glue was actually working. So I glued down the two sides. And then let me grab a piece of ephemera here, just so you can see. So there's a tuck spot right there. And then I'm going to glue the flap down. I don't think it would come up, but if something snags on it, like a piece of your ephemera, then you don't want it to come up. I just add a little glue to the point there, just enough to keep it down. And so that's good. And I'm just going to add glue across the bottom. And then that little bit on the side. So there we go. So we have a pocket and a tuck spot. And then, did I leave this open? Oh, it's only one sheet. So that's okay too. It's a tuck spot instead. So if you want to have that double pocket, then just fold your paper in half and then add it on here. I didn't do that for this one, but you know that's okay because you can still put something here and then put something in the tuck. And also something in the back pocket, and then you have three areas to tuck your goods. So let's do it up the side maybe on this one. I don't know if any of you have gone and purchased this yet, so, and just so you know, that's why I wanted to make sure to show you on the paper what it had done. It doesn't have to be a lot. I'm going to stop right there. Just move that out of the way. So then there's a tuck spot. I'm just taking the stuff out of here. One of the little cards. And then this can sit in like that. And so there you go. There's one of those. Okay. Just like that. I'm just going to add the little thing in the pocket there. Just do that. And this is an envelope, so it's 2 pieces of book page. Just going to grab a couple here. So I apologize if I'm going too fast. I'm really trying not to. I want to make sure that you see each pocket. Anyway, you can leave questions or comments, and if there's something that you missed or you need further clarification, then please just say. So I'm going to leave the top on. It just helps it with more length. So I take one, and you can either fold it in half or you can bring it down. This one I'm going to bring down. Oh, I had 3 pieces. Look at that. So I'm going to put the short side will be at the back. And then I'm going to fold this down as a lid. And if you make these and you have these bigger pages, and if you think this is there's too much pocket, like this one is far too large for a journal page. Yeah, it's over 6.5. So I'm going to bring it down just a little, just because it's going to go into a journal. And if not, then it'll get sent in the mail, right? So you can round the corners. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to flip it over. You can leave the back open as a pocket. You can close it up. I'll leave this one open as a pocket. So I just glue the 2 sides. Bring it up just like that. And then I'll turn it over. I can put a thumb notch in here if you want. I think I will. That's what I was doing with the other ones anyway. A little bit of ink just so you can see. And so then it'll get opened. You don't need glue at the bottom because it's closed. But then I just add glue to these two sides. They're so quick, they're so easy, and then you can just decorate them however you want. And you can use any kind of paper. It doesn't have to be book page. It can be whatever you want to use. So this was the first one I had made, and I popped the pocket on the back. So here there's a pocket on the back. You can put a thumb notch in that one too if you want. You don't have to. And then there's a nice big pocket. And then you can decorate, and you can add another pocket here if you want. Like you can just take a piece of something and make another pocket. Tuck spots and pockets. Love them all. All right, let me see here what I have. Something big. Oh, that's 2 pieces. That can go in like that. And I got this fun frame here that can just go back there. And it can just get clipped into your journal. So just fun. Okay, let's do this tall one. And I think that was the last one. Well, we've done this one before. This is where you just bring this over and fold it. Just like this. So then you end up with a pocket here, and you have a pocket here. So you can fold it in half if you want, and then fold back. This one I just kind of brought it back a little earlier, and it's the same. It's the same kind of pocket. It's a little shorter than the one there, but right, and then you just glue your ends. Just like that, and then glue this flap for your pockets. But what a great way to get rid of your scraps, use up book pages, because I know I have a lot of book pages, and it's just really nice to use them up. So there you go, 2 pockets. And then you can glue it down to a page if you want. You can dress the whole entire thing and clip it in, pop it in a pocket. All right, okay, so these tall ones, just grab, oh, look at that. That's the last 2 sheets. Oh, nope, I might have one left, but that's okay. I'm going to, let's just get rid of the white. They don't have to be skinny like the ones I made. You can put, make them wider if you want. It's your choice. It's creator's choice to how you want them. I've made them any size, any width. Just gonna fold it in half. So there's 2 pieces of book page here. Right, so I'm going to glue it together. Or you can leave the top open and have an extra pocket, but I figured there was enough pockets on here. So I just glue the 2 of them together. There we go. And then I just measure. You can either fold this bottom part up if you want and add it here, but it's got some nice substance to it. So I'm going to cut them. If your paper's really thin, then you can do that. But I'm just going to gauge where to cut for size, pocket size. So there's one. Make them 3, make them 4. And I'm sure you've seen these pockets before. Like, I am definitely not showing anything new. So there's 2. And then this one can stay this long if you want, or you can make it shorter. But I'm going to just add ink on the tops of them. Whoops, wrong color. Oops, that's what happens when I leave the ink open. But that's okay. Let's just do it. It'll be just fine. So there, just ink the edges. And then I'm going to glue. I'll start up here first. And I'll just add this one here. You can leave the back, like the bottom of it, open if you want, which I'm not going to do for this one because this is a pretty deep pocket already. So I'll just do that. Add it on just like that. And then this one, I will, actually I'm going to leave this one open, and then a nice tag can go inside it. So the bottom will stay open, and this, because it's the bottom, I switched it because this was all the white. I'll put glue on 3 sides. Just like that, and then it closes up the bottom. And so there. I didn't do thumb notches in this one, and you know, that's okay too. And so there we go. And then for dressing, I mean, use your stamps, use stickers. Because I'm showing this, I will do this, and I'm just going to put some numbers down in the corner. Just like that. But they can go anywhere. So I'm just gonna put them all over. And really it's for background. So, oops. So there we go. And then we can just dress. Let's see what I have here. I have some stickers. Use butterflies. It's an old camera. No. Here's some flowers. But let's see how many we can decorate. Excuse my reach for a minute. I'm just going to grab my flower stamp here. Might as well check that out, see what it's going to look like. I just took my frayed burlap. I have a drawer system that I have all my inks in one of the drawers. So let me just take that and just add some stamping. You can make these colorful, you know, whatever you'd like. And so there's the background of that one. Around the corners. There we go. And then you just start adding in some bits. Just like that. And there's a boat that'll fit in. Oh, there it goes. Had a little bit of glue. And so there you go. Doesn't take too long, but you know, I'm trying to make myself not overthink what I'm doing, if that makes sense, because it's very easy to do. It's very easy to overthink and like something and discard something. There's a little butterfly. Nope. So I just put little bits of ephemera in there. And there we go. We have our little labels. Oops. Note paper, it says. Let's use it. There we go. Put some numbers down there. Where's my little thingy? Could lose sight of this little guy. It's not very big. There's some little numbers. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways to use it up. And so there's another one. And for our envelope, you can add clusters to them if you want. I'm just going to round the corners. You can put a closure on there. You could do a string closure. I mean, really, it's creator's choice. Like I say, I seem to always say that, but maybe I like to say it. So I'm going to add that on the top. It'll all be beauty in the end, right? And that's what I tell you, because I happen to believe that it's true. It's all going to be beauty in the end. So there you go, like that. And if I pop this here, I'm going to leave the top of it open for a pocket. There we go. These are just Tim Holtz ephemera bits. I don't remember which one. I think it might be a Halloween one. And so there's another one. Oops. And then this fella. What else do we have here? You can just put that in there. And I mean, you can just add whatever you like. Let me see what kind of... Oh, I have some flowers here. Oh, that's good. I don't even know how much time we've been on here, but hopefully it's been all right for you. Not too long. I don't want to keep you for a huge amount of time. So now for the giveaway, I completely forgot to say when the giveaway would be happening. And so tomorrow is Tuesday, so that's when I'm going to do it. We'll combine it with the video that I put out tomorrow. I think that's lots of time for everybody. And I want to thank you for all your lovely comments and stuff. So there's another one. And this one, can get added to a page. And then this is our triple pocket one. And again, it doesn't need a lot. You just add some stickers, some, you know, flowers. You can stamp all over them. Use your stencils and stamp all over. That would be wonderful. No, that just looks weird. Just add a plant there. Why not? We'll see how good it comes off. Some of them, not bad. Others just don't want to leave their backing. It's really, really hot in my room today. I don't know, it's cloudy and miserable out, but it's really warm in here. All right, so we have a pocket there. And, oh, let's change that. I'll put this one like that. You can go in there, just like that. And then try and find something tall for the back. This one here. And so there we go, we have a pocket. And just with a couple stickers, and it adds goodness to it. So there we go. I think that was it. Hopefully that was good, and hopefully you'll grab up your book pages and your scraps and your stamps, all the stuff, and just create. There's our envelope, and this and this. I think the only one I didn't do was the teeny tiny envelope, but again, that's the same way as this pocket. So let me just quickly do it, just so I know that I showed everything for you, because I don't want to leave something and then you have to come back and say, well, Brenda, you didn't show that. So this is all I did. I did the exact same thing. Just fold that little point down. But this part, I brought it over just until the fold. Just till the fold. Let me do that. This one, same thing. It's a good thing I remembered, because I would have forgotten all about this. Just like that. And I'm just going to glue you can try and overlap them if you want. It depends on how big your paper is, but it will glue this tip down because I've glued right to the tip of this little guy. Just like that. Like, these are so cute, right? And so then you will have a pocket back here, you have a pocket here, and you have a pocket on that side. So how cute are they? So there we go. So I'm happy that I showed that to you as well. Okay, questions, comments, please leave them below. Again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much, and I appreciate the fact that you interact with me, and I just love it. Your emails, your messages, it's all wonderful stuff. All right, take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.